Let's eat lunch while I tell you guys about one of the customers I just had. Today for lunch, I am having Sweetgreen, which is like a salad spot, courtesy of one of my regulars. God, look how delicious this looks. Before I start with the story, I do want to say that I have been noticing a lot of pages are stealing my content, which sucks. A lot on TikTok, some on Instagram, but also on Facebook now. I created Facebook, it's Bad Barista. Any other pages on there that are saying they're me, there's one that's like Jorlala, not mine. Also, I am on YouTube, so if you guys want to see like longer form story times and stuff like that, check me out there. So this guy comes up and he's like, I want 28 ounces of coffee. What? We sell coffee by the pound, okay? So I'm a barista, not a mathematician. I don't do quick math in my head. So I said, I'm sorry, we do coffee by the pound. How much is that? And he goes, 28 ounces. And I'm like, how many pounds is 28 ounces? And he just goes, 28 ounces. I just want 28 ounces of coffee. So I was like, okay, let me do the conversion on that for you. And I literally pull up my phone and I type up, like, how many pounds is 28 ounces? And it says 1 point whatever. So I'm like, okay, so you want 1 3/4 pounds of coffee, right? And he's like, you guys already know. He's like, I want 28 ounces. And so since we can only do it by pounds, I have to ring up 1 pound of coffee and then I have to ring up 3/4 pound of like the same coffee, you know? But it's 2 items. And so I'm like, all right. And as I'm typing in, he's like, whoa, I only want 28 ounces. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I can only put it in pounds. And since it's 1 3/4 pounds of coffee, I have to ring you up for 1 pound and 3/4 pound. Once I hit the total button, he's like, why is it so expensive? And I'm like, I don't know, that's just the price. And he said, well, it's cheaper on Amazon. Okay. I mean, I didn't even know you could get our coffee on Amazon. To be honest with you, I know you could get it on our website, but I didn't know you could get it on Amazon. So I'm kind of just sitting there because I don't know what to say to you. And he was like, why would I get it here if I could just get it cheaper on Amazon? I don't know. Like, I didn't even ask you to come in. Like, you decided to come in here yourself. Like, what? And so I was just like, I don't know. They're always raising prices of coffee. So, and then he was like, yeah, my wife sent me because she knew I had cash. And I was like, okay. He proceeds to pay with card. What? So whatever. I start grinding his beans up. I hand it to him, right? In 2 different bags. Because like I said, there's only 1 pound bags. I mean, we have half pound bags, but like obviously the 3/4 isn't going to fit in that. So I have to put it in the pound bag. Whatever. I hand it to him and he goes, are you sure this is 28 ounces? Get out of my lobby.